Our main topic, the importance of having a smartphone when you travel. For the best question from this interview project. The question is, first, do you like to use the internet to keep in touch with people? Second, do you think the brand of the smartphone you own will affect your travels? If yes, how or why? Third, what is the disadvantage of using a smartphone when traveling? Fourth, do you agree that smartphone make daily traveling easier? The conclusion of question 1. The pie chart show all respondents choose yes about do you like to use the internet to keep in touch with people. Referring to the first pie chart, the majority of respondents state yes with question do you like to use the internet to keep in touch with people? This is so because internet is very important to keep in contact by each other like family and friends like responder 1 said. Not only that, they contact through WhatsApp. App WhatsApp need access internet to keep touch with people. Lastly, from the fourth respondent, internet is very important. He hope this interview can send to the government and ask the government to prepare more coverage in rural area in Sabah because during MCO, what we can see in the media social that viral, many people from the school, university, they do their homework, they go to the jungle, they go to up to the hill, they need to hike, I think he thinks 25 minutes to go to get high position to get the coverage internet in the rural area. So, he thinks internet is very important for this era because everybody use the media social to connecting each other. That's why internet is very important to everyone no matter when they travel or not. Now the conclusion of question 2. With pie chart, 2 of 5 respondents choose yes and 3 of 5 respondents choose no. With question, do you think the brand of the smartphone you own will affect your travel? If yes, how or why? Referring to the pie chart, the second 2 of 5 respondents said yes about question, do you think the brand of the smartphone you own will affect your travel? If yes, how or why? This is because the first respondent said the brand of smartphone it has a beautiful AI camera and make her easy to take some picture. After that, people sometimes if you have maybe traveling in teams and they have many different brands of smartphone and your smartphone is the cheaper one, so it's affect to you, affect the person who have the cheap smartphone because they maybe feel shy, like respondent 4 said. Next, 3 respondents from 5 said no. It's because the smartphone not affect the respondent's travel because smartphone can be used anywhere. From the third respondent opinion, different brand may not affect a lot. However, is depending on capacity that smartphone brings, especially their international storage. How fast can it run the programs and how long can the smartphone stay after fully charged? So, her answer will be no. The conclusion of the question 3, all respondents agree with smartphone make daily traveling easier. Referring the third pie chart has shown all respondents agree with question, do you agree that smartphone make daily traveling easier? Why does smartphone make daily traveling easier is have any latest technology nowadays that can make your daily traveling easier. Next, smartphone does make respondents traveling going smooth and easier. The conclusion is all respondents have the same reason why they agree with that question. The conclusion of question 4. What is the disadvantage of using a smartphone when traveling? Conclusion for the last question about what is the disadvantage of using smartphone when traveling. What can be concluded from all respondents when you travel, you will focus more on your smartphone more than you travel. Next, this will disturb you a little bit, disturb your traveling moments when you always keep on off to check the message. Sometimes you check your media social and you check everything in the smartphone, and that make your traveling little bit not enjoying. You traveling, but in the sometimes you keep thing your smartphone because you want to check your media social, your message, and that something you are too much use in the phone. You always want to update your picture in the media social, and that maybe you know disturbing you traveling. Lastly, you cannot see the natural beauty because it's busy keep on look your smartphone. Lastly, for the conclusion, all respondents give the best response for each question of this project interview. After that, they provide good cooperation.
In the interview project, we choose issue in the importance of having smartphone when travel as a topic. We got from the interview session is smartphone has many functions when travel. Smartphone with primary function of being able to make or receive phone calls and send receive text message. But smartphone has current qualities and distinguish it from any usual mobile phone. Among them is important, can help us to find out location we didn't know. Smartphone availability of many applications. It is because when travel you might to use many apps to help you traveling easier. For example, like WhatsApp, Grab, Foodpanda, and Compass. After that, smartphone can access the internet so that you can keep in touch with your family and friends even during travel. In conclusion, we have any latest technology nowadays that can make your daily traveling easier. One of them is technology like smartphone have many functions can help you when you're traveling like you. For example, using a smartphone you can take a picture as memory while you're traveling. Smartphone also is easy to be carried around, so it make your trip become more easier.